Let's bring in former Premier League referee Dermot Gallagher, who joins us now. Dermot, very good evening. How do you react to that?
You know, it was a terrible mistake to make. We all acknowledge that. Everybody's acknowledged that. It's the biggest talking point of the season, let alone this weekend. It's got to be the process, and I think one of the processes that they will have to undertake from now is the first thing the VAR says is, what is the on-field decision? You've got a start point. Once you've got a start point, you can then go forward. Unfortunately, because that question wasn't asked.
Do we need to change the laws of the game?
It's just to get a process that everybody's comfortable with and everybody can work to, you know. And as I say, that simple question, Mike, it might sound very, very trivial, and that's how it unfolded.
The fourth official, we didn't hear his audio. Do we need to hear his audio?
It's brilliant. It's great they've been transparent. They've come out. They've taken ownership of this mistake. You know, that it's been admitted very, very quickly. Everybody's aware of what happened. Whilst you might not like what happened, at least you can understand how it happened. You know, you've got an understanding of how that mistake was made. And I think that's good, because once you understand how a mistake is made, you can then alleviate that happening again. This must never, never, never happen again. That's the learning point, and that's the learning point from today going forward.
Manchester United fans were left furious once again after another controversial VAR decision dominated the headlines in their dramatic 3-2 victory over Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford on Sunday. What should have been a straightforward celebration after securing all 3 points quickly turned into a storm of debate surrounding officiating and VAR inconsistency. The match itself was full of drama from start to finish. United took the lead early before Forest fought back bravely and pushed the hosts all the way. However, the biggest talking point arrived during the second half when Manchester United were denied what many supporters believed was a clear and crucial penalty. With the game still hanging in the balance, a United attacker appeared to be brought down inside the box after a reckless challenge from a Forest defender. Players immediately surrounded the referee demanding a penalty, while Old Trafford erupted expecting VAR to intervene. Replays shown during the broadcast appeared to show clear contact, with many fans and pundits insisting the challenge prevented a goal-scoring opportunity. Shockingly, VAR chose not to overturn the on-field decision, leaving Manchester United players furious and supporters stunned. Social media instantly exploded with accusations that United had been robbed again by inconsistent officiating decisions. Many fans pointed out how similar incidents elsewhere this season had resulted in penalties being awarded without hesitation. Ironically, the same game also saw controversy surrounding United's second goal, where a possible handball in the build-up involving Bryan Mbeumo was checked before referee Michael Salisbury allowed the goal to stand. The decision sparked outrage from Nottingham Forest players and added even more drama to an already chaotic encounter. Despite the victory, the denied penalty became one of the biggest post-match discussions. Manchester United fans believe the decision could have cost them dearly if Forest had managed to equalise late in the game. Supporters online accused VAR officials of lacking consistency and transparency, with many demanding changes to how controversial incidents are reviewed in the Premier League. The win itself was important for United, with goals from Luke Shaw, Matheus Cunha, and Bryan Mbeumo sealing a thrilling 3-2 result against a determined Forest side. Bruno Fernandes also produced another influential performance as Carrick's side continued their push for a strong finish to the season. Former players and football analysts also joined the debate after the final whistle, with many questioning why VAR failed to send the referee to the monitor for a second look. Several pundits argued that if the same challenge had happened at the other end of the pitch, the outcome may have been completely different. The controversy has once again intensified calls for greater accountability and consistency from Premier League officials.